Hello friends, welcome back to Crafting It with Nicole, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a DIY lantern with Dollar Tree items. Now let's jump right into it. Okay friends, so to start off, you're gonna need 4 of Dollar Tree's picture frames. I decided to go with this beautiful black one, but of course you can choose whatever color and pattern you want. And I decided to go with the 5x7 frame size. Remember, depending on the size of the frame, that's going to determine the size of the lantern. So you can choose it bigger or smaller. The choice is yours. Then I remove the backing of the frame as well as those metal pieces, and I repeat the same steps on all 4 frames. After that's complete, I begin to put some hot glue all over the edge of the inner frame and glue the glass in place. After that part is complete, then I begin to put some hot glue on the edge of the frame and glue them together. And friends, let me tell you, I was winging it. I was honestly making it up as I went. I had no idea what I was doing, but I had an idea of how I wanted it to look. So I was just going based off that. And I thought it would be a fun project just to put my own twist on it and just enjoying the process really. And I really hope that this video gives you some ideas and some inspiration to create your own lantern. They really can make a huge impact in your home decor and they look so beautiful. But they can be pricey. So if you do decide to create your own, I highly recommend you do because I am so happy with the results. Stay tuned until the end of the video so you can see how this lantern turned out. Okay, so for the next part, I grabbed this piece of cardboard that I had on hand and I measured the lantern because I'll be using this for the bottom of the lantern since I'll be putting a candle in it. Now, I put 2 pieces of cardboard just because I wanted it to be more sturdy. Although this cardboard was really hard and it definitely got the job done. Now that the 2 pieces of cardboard are cut out, I'm going to begin to glue them together with some Gorilla Glue. Next, we're going to be painting the cardboard with some Folk Art Rich Black paint. Next, you're going to need 1 of Dollar Tree's nautical rope, and I am just taking a little strand from that ribbon because I don't need it to be that thick. So with that strand, I'm going to glue it all around the edge of the cardboard just to give it that more high-end look. I didn't want that cardboard showing through the edges, so I'm just covering it up with this ribbon. Okay friends, so for the next part, we're going to be applying some hot glue all around the edge of the cardboard because we'll be placing those frames on top of it. I decided to go with some jute twine and put it all around the edges just to give it more dimension. But if you do decide to recreate this project, that is entirely up to you. I just thought it might be very cute and matches with my home decor. Next, you're going to need some Dollar Tree's bamboo skewers. I put them next to the frame so I can use it as size reference to see where I need to cut. I cut them to size and then I'm going to place them on the edges of the frame. Then I'm going to grab some more of those skewers and I'm going to be gluing them on the inside of the frames. Make them in the form of an X on each side. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to stick around. I love to share my ideas and tips on budget-friendly home decor and DIYs. Next, we're going to be using the backing of those frames. You will only need the piece that is used to stand the frames. Then I decided to cut out the bottom pieces and then gluing them on top of those frames. Now, before I continue to glue the top pieces, I'm going to make sure that my candle is inside before I close everything up. I'll be using the candle just for display. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think and would you do anything differently? I really appreciate your comments and your feedback. Next, you're going to need some shower curtain rings from Dollar Tree. Yes, you heard it right, some shower curtain rings, because this is what we're going to use for the top of the lantern. Now, this foam ball I already had on hand, but you can use any type of ball that you may have on hand. Even one of those large wooden beads would work as well. But since I didn't have any right on hand, this is what I'll be using. Now, getting that red out, I decided to go with the Apple Barrel black paint, giving it a really good coat. And then I'm going to cover that shower ring with some jute twine and just wrap it all around. After that's done, then I'm going to be gluing it to the top of the lantern. Then I found these wooden sticks that I had in my stash, and I decided to glue them, one in each of those pieces on the top. I think those wood accents really make a huge difference in this lantern, and I really like how they turned out. Then I had a leftover piece of a wood bead garland, and I thought, hey, I can make a bow out of this. Glue it right in the center of the lantern. But of course, if you don't have just a wood bead garland just hanging around, that is completely fine. You can simply use a piece of jute twine and make a bow. And if you do have wood beads, you can just add them to the ends of the bow. Next, you're going to need some Dollar Tree Jenga blocks, 4 of them, and I'm going to be gluing them to the bottom of the lantern. And I think this step really elevates this project and takes it to the next level. And this is how this lantern turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back here real soon. Bye guys.